Okay, dudes, with any luck, this is working. I did see the microphone show up on the GoPro. So with any luck, you guys can hear me. Let's see if we got some reverb here. Okay, dudes. Oh, we are back, vatos. What in the heck? We're back, fools. We are back. Ese vatos. What was the fix? I think I just needed the GoPro to be, or I needed the microphone to be in before the GoPro turned on. That might have been the fix right there, bros. Why? Why is there a sequence like that that's necessary? I don't know, but that's what we did, dudes. We just plugged it in prior to turning on the GoPro. We plugged in the microphone. That sounds stupid, but apparently it may need it to be plugged in. Lessons learned. We'll be sure and put that one in our back pocket. Why does it look like I'm over a little crappie pile right here? What's going on here? What am I over? We should be good, dudes. You should be able to hear me. Let's go ahead and button this up and move on. You should be able to hear me, vatos. I heard myself for a little bit. More. All right. Hear you loud and clear. Frenchie's still looking for that 7-pounder. We needed to stop, Brendan, because there was no audio. This is that crisp radio mic. You know what I'm saying? The one where I can say, though I can't do it right now because I've been yelling, I can say BBL Drizzy. But we'll get some water and we'll wet the pipes and we're gonna cruise this lake till the rain comes and gets us. We are good. Brendan, you know I only try and bring you guys the best. So it was eating at me when the microphone wasn't working. But now it's working. Oh, Frenchie's looking for that BBL 7-pounder even. He's looking for that for a Christmas gift. I'm with you, Frenchie. Let's go get it. It's still a little foggy. We're gonna run along this riprap so that we can stay mostly safe. I can see a dude right there. We good. We are back. Thank you to all those who have come back. Brandon, we are in Lake Guntersville. Wait, what? I missed what you said, if you even said it. But what fish are in our lake? Oh, bro, apparently we got some largemouth. I haven't seen any in a while. We got ourselves some drum. We see those all the time on this channel. We got ourselves, apparently a carp. Caught one of those dummies. And we got some catfish. Catch those frequently here. We get catfished all the time. And you got your saw guy or something like that. I have no idea. Brim. All these other guys, some smallmouth. I haven't seen a smallmouth here ever. I'm gonna have to turn the camera backwards just so that the receiver stays on. Here we go, guys. Dudes, I'm gonna give some shine to this guy over here because he is looking good in that sun. That's like a good looking picture right there, bro. Sun in the fog, this guy in his boat out there. I almost went blind, but whatever. I don't want to wake him out. That would be rude. So I'm gonna go slow right here. Son of a gun, guys. All right, Brendan, sorry I made you go blind. My bad, dude. Son of a gun. A lot of work this morning. So whenever I catch a crappie, dude, I'll eat the crappie. But other than that, I don't really eat the catfish. The catfish is not a favorite at my house. So we don't really eat catfish. I mean, I like catfish. All the different ways of spelling that name, bro. We got all the combinations. Unless there's one that I don't know of. Yo, watch out here, birds. Loons, get out the way, yo. Brendan, currently I have to drive around like Miss Daisy because it's foggy here, dog. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats underneath fishing for crappie. Waylon talking about some buzz bait action. Oh, Brandon. Different combo right there. All right, guys, the lake is a little foggy, but I think I can kind of speed up a little bit. Let me put my navies on so somebody could see me. Let's roll, boys. Hold on to your butts. These pelicans are good markers, bro, so I can see what's in front of me. They let me know I'm going at a good speed. We ain't gonna go too crazy here, boys. lot of pelicans over here. Bros, I don't remember seeing this place. Bro, that sun reflection off my dome was probably the hardest you guys had to protect your eyes. Here we go, guys. So this, I don't remember seeing this developed right here, but this used to be rock over here. I haven't been here in a little bit. So there's been some changes, right? But it's a pretty drastic drop right here. So I'm gonna work this all the way over there. There's a bunch of foliage on the water over there in the area that I want to, but here doesn't seem too bad. So we'll start off over here. We are in 20 feet. I'm gonna parallel that area, or at least get it at a 45. At a minimum, bros, at a 45. So I see we lost some people on the switch, but it had to be done, guys. A little mental note for you guys. If you got a GoPro Media Mod box, apparently you have to have the microphone plugged in before, well, this is the working theory. You have to have the microphone plugged in before you turn the GoPro on, or else it doesn't recognize it. That's the going theory that I have right now. Right now the water temp is 52.9 degrees. We are in 20 feet of water. I gotta get this line worked out a little bit because I lost a good portion of my line last night. I got my bait back, but a good portion of my line was left behind. I see a bait ball underneath me right now. So that's a good sign. We're gonna work this area right here, and then we're gonna go to, there's an island just like in front of us in all that fog. There's an island over there. Actually, I should probably vertical jig a little minnow over this bait ball that I see right here. But whatever, we're gonna go with a jerkbait for now. Yo, Mark is back. What's up, dog? Okay, Mr. Creel knows the area that I'm at right now. I've gotten quite a few jigs stuck in here, Mr. Creel. I don't know what it is, but this area really likes to eat jigs. If you can see all that broken up chunk rock right there, that is what's eating my jigs. It follows all the way down. It's just a bunch of rock. We are in 20 feet of water. There's some leaf litter on top, but I'll deal with leaf litter more than I'll like to deal with eelgrass. I'm on BBLs. Where you at? You can see that crane right there. Right in that direction, just kind of acting like he don't see us, so we don't see him. I think he thinks I'm a T-Rex, and my vision is based on movement. I cast it right in front of him, or a little to the left of him, his right. There's a loon behind me, and you know loons are bad news on this channel. Because just got back in the North Alabama for the holidays. Gonna try and get some fishing in while I'm home. Yo, fish lips. Fish lips is in the hood. Man, that stork was holding on. He was holding to this position. There must be something good here. Or he just didn't want to move. One or the other. Water temp over here, 53 degrees. The temperature today should be about, I don't know, 60 something or something like that. But there are expected to be thunderstorms, potentially, in the afternoon. That's why we came out early in the morning. Well, if you're coming from Florida, bro, yeah, it's gonna be cold here. You just gotta acclimate yourself, bro. I'm gonna throw a Nico rig here. I don't think a Nico will get stuck. We're in 20 feet of water. It feels so much better to have the microphone, dudes, because then I don't gotta yell. I can just talk like a normal person. I mean, the things I say aren't normal, but I can talk like a normal person and not have to yell at you guys and turn back and be yelling at you like this. I can just fish and be normal-ish. Normal-ish. I don't guarantee full normal, just normal-ish. That is so weird that it needed to be plugged in first before it was turned on. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't just do a hot swap. SFA is in the house. Brendan, I have a Ranger 521. That's what silver is. She's a 521. Yesterday, guys, we zeroed, so we had to restart our zero clock. We zeroed, but I had 2 opportunities to catch a fish at the end. Some buzzer beater action, but I failed. One of them I had hooked, and I was reeling him in, and he just came off. It just came off. I pulled away from the riprap. I started trying to be gentle on him, and he just came off, and everybody's speculating that it was a hook issue, but I believe it to be operator error. It was in the darkness, guys, so it was hard to see what moves I was making. The fog is starting to break up a little bit. Yo, Tim, you found your way back. All right, cool. Snook has a, I guess his boat is named after recent events. I chose a different route. I took silver from back in the day, bro. From that Lone Ranger situation. Can you guys see that island up there? You guys may or may not be able to see it. Let me try a Nico rig right here. I got one tied on. I'm gonna drop it to the bottom. It'll be the least likely to get stuck here. Because I know there's a lot of rock here, broken up chunk rock. So I'm just gonna let it sink. And just wiggle it. Just a little bit. Brandon calls the gizzard glizzy. Ah, got to go see where they filmed the Lone Ranger. Tim calls his the Peter Skeeter. Oh, man. So, in case you guys don't know, the reason I call my boat silver is because I sometimes, back in the day, I would refer to myself, before I met you guys, I referred to myself as the Lone Ranger because when I got this boat, brand spanking new, bros, in my older boat, people would fish with me. But then when I got this boat, brand spanking new, I thought people were gonna be all like, heck yeah, let me get a ride on that brand spanking new boat. But it turns out that people, for some reason, I don't know if they got tired of me, maybe, I don't know. But they didn't want to go fishing with me, and I was like, what the heck, bro? It's a brand new Ranger, bro. And I don't want to bust out of that song, that Ford Ranger. But it was a brand new Ranger, dude, and nobody wanted to come out fishing with me. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll go out there and fish by my lonesome and become the Lone Ranger. And if I'm the Lone Ranger, then that means this boat's got to be silver. BBL. Come on, BBLs. Everybody's waiting for you, BBLs. Where you at? You know how these big girls are, bro? It takes a long time for girls to get ready, bro. So the BBLs, they might take a little while to show up. We are in 20 feet of water, so this is a very steep bank, guys. And I'm working the bottom right now. Working it with this Nico rig. I mean, that took a long time for the Nico to hit the ground. So I'm out here early in the morning today rather than the afternoon because of the storms, guys. And I had to make sure that Unlimited's prophecy would come true. He claimed that I would be fishing today. And if I didn't do it in this sequence, then I wouldn't be fishing today because it would be raining. That's probably safe, bro, to never do that. And at least it's not Tonto. He got his butt whooped every time. Dude, so I would jokingly call my towing vehicle, I would call that guy, bro, that crane is just chilling right there. I barely saw him. Now he's not giving up this area for sure. He's like, look, bro, I gave you the other area, but not here. So I would call my other, or the tow vehicle, I would call it Tonto. And that guy was always in the shop. So yeah, that was definitely Tonto, bro. Tonto of the group. Nothing on bottom. Nothing just yet. Dang, that bird caught something. It's a little minnow. Let me see if he gives me the answer. What size? Hey, bro, let me see it before you eat it, dog. All right, so he ate it before I could see it. Madonna in the house. Madonna, I believe it has been a while since we've seen you. Post a comment. You guys should be able to see this island over here now. Dude, that's why that crane didn't move, because he was like, bro, I'm gonna get a bite right here. And he got himself a little nibble. He wasn't gonna let me bully him out of his spot here. We are still in 20 feet of water. That's what I like to see, Madonna. You've been fishing yourself. This channel is only here in case you don't go fishing. I have not fished Lake Lanier in Georgia, Tim. It's kind of close, but it's 3 hours away from where I'm at, maybe about 3.5 hours away. Madonna, you've been catching them? I hope you have. Waylon, I don't even know if I got a buzzbait on the boat, dude. That's the issue, dude. I may not even have a buzzbait on the boat. I haven't seen a buzzbait in quite a while. It's probably in the tackle tavern, bro. Dudes, I want you guys to see this lighthouse. In the fog. I'm just letting my bait soak, guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm not over here taking pictures. I'm letting my bait soak. I'm from Georgia myself. I fish Lake Russell and Hartwell, mostly. Spotted bass on Smith Lake. All right, that's what I like to hear. So I have fished, and I was supposed to fish, what is that? It is Clark's Hill. I fished Clark's Hill many times. The moderator's family is from around that area. So anytime we go visit her family, then we go over there with the boat and we try and get some fishing done out there. I was supposed to go for Thanksgiving, but there was a case of walking pneumonia in our house, so we couldn't go over there. I caught you, Waylon. I just don't think I got one here, bro. This Nico's gonna let me down. Thought this Nico will pick off like a spotter here. Come on, Nico. Don't let me down. Oh well. We'll get back to faster moving baits. Faster, slow moving baits. Let me know when you come to Clark's Hill. I'll fish with you, bro. All right, Tim. I go there a few times a year. Oh, I don't think that was a bite. I think I was just hung up on some kind of grass or something down there. We should be able to pick some off that island over there. I don't know the size of the fish that hang out at that island. In the summer when I picked some off, they were not giants. But I've never fished it in the winter. Again, I've never really fished Guntersville in the winter, so we just fish around and find out right now. This will be my last Nico cast, and then we'll run that jerkbait through there. I wish we called it BBL Island, bro. If it had BBLs, it would definitely be called BBL Island. But there's only one way to find out. All right, so there must be some grass right there. There's got to be eelgrass or something, because I keep feeling my bait getting hung up in something, and then it just pops out. There's a little bit of floating eelgrass. Okay, so this point came out a little bit. We're in 13 feet of water now instead of 20. There's a little bit of floating eelgrass, but it's not too bad. I don't disagree with you, bro. I do not disagree with you, Snizook. I'm gonna have to relax on the twitches of this jerkbait because I just saw him right now and he just went. I was like, relax, bro. He's got a deeper diving bill, so I think that makes him go a little crazier. "54 degrees. Oh, bro. I see it. I'm with you, Unlimited. We will slowly creep to it. We are in 13 feet of water. It better not take my newly hooked mega bass, bro. So I'll get real angry. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of darting action with the little jerks. So I think I'm just gonna have to ease up on these little, he twerks a lot, bros. This guy right here. He twerks aggressively. Yo, what's up, Colin? Colin is in the house. Colin, you missed all the electronic chaos, bro. But I think we got to the bottom of it, bro. For that media mod, for that media mod box on the GoPro, I think you gotta have the microphone plugged in before you turn it on, or else it doesn't recognize it. Which sounds kind of dumb, but whatever. There's a lot of eelgrass patched up in here. Oh. I think this guy. I can see my bait. We're throwing him along that lay down right there. 16 feet of water. So we haven't caught anything, Colin. There's one. Ah, missed him. Missed him, bros. He tugged on the line. He took him on the paws, bro. My bait was sitting there. Son of a gun. That's 15. I was reading the comments and I paused and then he took them. And those are brand new hooks, guys. What happened? What just happened? Son of a gun. Well, that laydown did have a fish on it, apparently. I just missed it. Son of a gun. We start off with a miss. A swing and a miss. Dang it. Oh, you know I got one tied on right now, bro. I got a square bill tied on. We caught a big drum yesterday, bro. Brandon, I think you're a day off, bro. The big drums were the other day. Yesterday, all we caught was scenery. I don't know if something just bit me right there. All we caught was some good scenery and missed a couple. Unlimited. That is, I mean, I get stuck all the time here, bro. And that, he pulled and ran and somehow came off. I don't know. Yep, the eagle feeding was the highlight of the day. Yo, Ken, apparently that eagle was trying to eat a coot because I had seen, I was like, what was making big ripples like that? Like, how did he know to hit those ripples? But it was a coot that had come out. I think you can see him in the video, or at least I saw him come out the rocks, and so I may have inadvertently almost doomed that fool because I was fishing and then he swam out into the water because he was scared of, I guess, of me cruising by him, right? And then as he got scared, he went out into the water, and then next thing you know, after a while, this eagle is swooping down trying to get this fool. So I inadvertently caused that little vato to almost get eaten. Brandon, it happens, bro. I even get lost in how many times, what day something happened. So I don't blame you if you get lost. And I would like to state for the record, guys, that I don't go fishing every day that ends in Y. Mr. Creel said that I go fishing every day that ends in Y. I believe he is incorrect because today is, I believe it to be miércoles. So, see, that day doesn't end in Y. So, Mr. Creel, you stand corrected right there. Today is miércoles, and it does not end in a Y. At least not the way I spell it. Yo, catfish. The morning bite, we've only missed one, so I owe 15 push-ups. But the only thing that was biting in the morning, bro, was my electronics. They were not They were not cooperating. There's some squirrels up there causing chaos. I'm gonna throw one more cast to this with the jerkbait, then I'm gonna run a square bill on it. I know Ken is wanting to see that. And then I'm gonna try an eco around it and see what the deal is. There's definitely one here. But are they willing to bite after he's been almost hooked? And then we're gonna run to the island. Mocoles. Pretty sure I said miércoles, but little coots over here hanging out together. Let's see, Ken. Let's see if I run this square bill. Oh, it's gonna be my American shad. He might get stuck. Well, American shad, it was nice knowing you. We've had many good times. You gotta be kidding me, bros. First cast, he's not even in the water. Well, guys, so much for working this. The sun was in my eye, guys. There's a sun up on the trees right there. So much for working this square bill on the lay down. I gotta go get him out of the top of this branch here. The sun was in my eye, guys. What can I tell you? We are in 5 feet of water. So that guy bit somewhere out in the deeper area. This laydown ends right here. There is no laydown, guys. Wow, son of a gun. Like the laydown ends right there, dudes. Come here, little branch. Take a little souvenir. If you guys can hear my trolling motor. Wanted to dig. Kudzu's trying to... Wow, son of a gun. Now I'm in kudzu. Well, that's a first. We're in kudzu. You guys ever see a trolling motor get caught in some vines? What is this all about? Ugh. All right, there we go. Now let's get out of here. That's our sign. We're reading the signs here, guys, reading the tea leaves. That sign was, get out of here, bro. You are not welcome. But that guy hit on that drop, dudes. There was no laydown that came through there. He hit on the drop. So, I mean, right here, boom, I'm in 7 feet of water. So that's telling me if I just ran it through there, these fools could be kind of chilling. taking wigs off. All right, guys, so here's the first catch of the day. We got ourselves a little stick. Now, a wise person would check for abrasions and retie. But I'll leave this little vato just like that, more than likely. Let's check it. He got wrapped around this stick real nice. There was no way I was going to get him out of there. But at least now that we've gone in there, we know that that lay down does not go all the way out. I don't think I'd consider these abrasions. I think I'd consider them beauty marks. Nah, it's just crinkly. It doesn't have abrasions, it's just crinkly. All right, we're going to this island, guys. Colin, I'll try the trees. You know I'll leave no stone unturned out here, bro. I'm gonna bust out these 15 because I owe them, because I missed one. So might as well bust them out now and get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15, dudes. Got those out of the way. The punishment is good. Let's go get something off this island over here. What in the BBL is going on here? Mm-hmm. I gotta take a little sip, bros. You guys see that lighthouse? Check out that house. That looks like a lighthouse. So I haven't said it today, guys, but be sure to enter that subscriber giveaway. If you're a subscriber, all you got to do is put a comment in the 1.2K subscriber giveaway video, and you will be entered in to win a Tackle Warehouse, a $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. The drawing will be done December 23rd. I believe it's that Monday at 5 p.m. Central. That is the deadline. So if you are a subscriber, be sure to enter that giveaway. $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card, bros. Just for being a subscriber and putting a comment, you could win one. All right, guys. Does this look BBL enough for you? This looks a little BBL-ish. Not Billie Eilish, but BBL-ish. Well, no wonder I couldn't see. My lokes are all friggin' spotted up. I think we can turn off our navies. You guys have until next Monday. And that is when Santa Claus will be handing out the gift card, bros. The Mexican Santa Claus will hand out some gift cards. We are in 12 feet of water right here. Apparently, I cannot cast very far. That's probably due to my jerker's elbow. We got some Canadian calling goose right there, or geese, I should say. Apparently they have claimed this island for Canada because there's a bunch of them out there. Oh, thanks, Brendan. This trolling motor came with the boat. It's a ghost trolling motor. When I bought it, back in the day, I used to just run Hummingbird stuff. But then I said, you know what, bro? It's been a while. Let me run some Lowrance stuff and just see what's up. So we switched over to Lowrance, got a boat that had Lowrance stuff on it. What is all this mess? So that's how we happened to come upon this trolling motor, bro. Everything that's on the boat is stock except for this fish finder up front. That screen was a mod, not because I wanted to, but because it was necessity. I have never had a hook reveal. Cuba, dude, did you change your picture, bro? That looks like a different vato on there. Brandon, I have never had a hook reveal. Other than the hook reveal that I did when I was changing the, and I know you're talking about a fish finder, bro, but the hook reveal that I did right in front of you guys when I changed the trebles. Looks like an old space shuttle. Unlimited? Are you suffering from an altered reality right now, or are you with us? 100. An altered perspective of reality, let's say. Colin, can you tell your brethren to keep it down? Your fellow countrymen to keep it down? They're just out here hunking, bro. All right, bro, because I thought I was losing it, bro. Two Mouth Bassin', what's up, bro? I have to put my sun covers on because somebody ordered good weather all of a sudden. Well, at least for the time being. You think you could slide that past me, dude? Nah, bro, I saw it, dog. I just had to verify because I was like, bro, I think this vato changed his pick. There is no lighthouse. That was a test right there, Unlimited. There is no lighthouse. But Colin, yeah, there is one off to the left. If you didn't get to see it, I'll turn the camera right now so you can check it out, bro. Just let me know. But I'll only do it if you tell your freaking fellow countrymen to shut up, bro. They're just over there squawking. They're probably, just telling me, what's this all about? Here they come again, bros. Relax, dudes. The water clarity, my friend, is muy clear. Extremely clear. I may have to switch to a Lucky Craft jerkbait because I'm throwing this pearl white one. And I've only got that one little nibble. Well, let's not say I can see him down there. It might not be as clear as I think it is. You know what's weird, Colin, is that I'm looking at these geese, these Canadian geese, and as they're squawking, I don't see their heads going up, like separating from their body. Because I don't have a lot of experience with Canadians, but based off of South Park, I would just assume that their heads would be kind of separating at the mouths and be like, Terrence, yes, Philip. And stuff like that. I just figured that's what they're saying out there. But I don't know. Well, actually, that guy's wobbling his head kind of crazy, so maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm missing some of these, all right. What about a pink elephant? What about that pink elephant on the bank? You know what I'm saying? I currently don't see that one, but Unlimited probably sees them. Shell bed on the back of the island usually hold fish. You're almost there if the geese don't scare them. Bro, I think the geese are just over there warning them. They're like, get out of here, bros. He's coming. It's the land bass assassin. What's up? What's happening? But you are correct. You are correct, Kevin. Around this stretch right here is where I've caught some. Onion white, que pues, Rude? You're over here giving me that PTSD from the onion fields. Come on, Rude. I thought my biggest problem was gonna be, but it does look onion white, player. And it's got a little yellow on it, like a cebolla might. When a little green or a little yellow on it. Oh, now I'm definitely gonna get some PTSD. Do you have any see-through cranks? Try those. I do have see-through cranks. I have but to me, like, the water clarity is not, it's clear, but not that clear. Come on, Canadians. Colin, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice. These guys are, every one of these Canadians that I've met down here have been very rude. They just kind of yell at you, they squawk at you. And they feel somewhat entitled, bro. Like if I cruise down this bank, they're gonna squawk at me, bro. And I mean them no harm. I don't know what this channel has just become. I may have to switch to my ghost minnow jerkbait. Colin, right now you might be the only Canadian that I'm cool with. Because these other guys over here, they're whack, bro. All right, after we did all that work to get these hooks on this fool, I'm gonna switch over to a ghost minnow jerkbait. The more natural color that I had yesterday, well, and all the times the last 2 days, is at the house. He's on his rest day right now. You know how that's a thing now, to take a rest day based on LeBron and all the NBA players. Apparently you can just take a rest day. Hey, Tim. That's what I'm here for, dog. To see if I can get you some BBLs while you're at work. Just don't get in trouble like Catfish, who his job was on the line if I didn't catch a fish. But I came through for him, bro. I came through for him. I caught one, and the supervisor was all like, yo, that was tight, dog. That's tight. You can keep watching that, vato. Let me set up in the shade right here while I change this jerkbait. I mean, because you know, I got some creature comforts, bro. I'd rather be in the shade right now than out in the sun. Hey, Loon, you stay on your side of the lake. Don't even come over here, bro. So question, guys. Moderator, you'll probably be the best one to answer this. Have I been fishing since, like every day since December 12th? Moderator, if you could just let me know if that's the case. I'm gonna throw this out here while I look for that bait. That way I can multitask. Well, what was that all about? All right, guys, so sometimes when you throw a Nico, you gotta be careful. Sometimes when you throw a Nico, you gotta be careful because he'll just rip off, bro. So it's dangerous, but somebody's gotta do it, you know? So the Nico's out of commission for a little bit. Freaking Nico. Dude, the loon is gonna pull my drain plug, and then next thing you know, I'm gonna be sinking. Classic loon. Classic lunacy. Yo, Don, you caught that rainbow, bro? It was crazy, right? That's why dude, I was captivated in what I was seeing, bro. It was just crazy out there yesterday. Okay, boss man is out and the complaint department can. All right. Well, we were trying to get Catfish a raise, but apparently or at least get him a higher level position. But then that's when he flexed and he was all like, bro, I'm a supervisor. You don't get no higher than me other than owning the company. So I don't think we could hook him up that well. So apparently, guys, I've been fishing nonstop for the last few days. So little did I know that I was bringing you guys the 12 days of Christmas, or whatever that saying is. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We'll try and get out here. I'm kind of like a fishing, I think it's called an advent calendar or something like that, but I'm just a fishing version of it, guys. So we try and see what we can get out of this advent calendar. But yesterday we didn't get anything but a couple misses. Oh, the beautiful rainbow and those sunsets. So that was what we got that day for the advent. See, dudes? Just a nice little 12 days of Christmas going on here. I'm throwing a shaky head out there while I go find this bait. Dude, this looks kind of trippy right here, this island. Anybody tripping out on this, you know, just in regular real life? I'm gonna have to watch that Stand By Me movie, bros, to see if I actually do sound like that guy. So, Colin, here's the thing, bro. I try to do the right thing and get my baits ready, right? So that I could be ready for today. But then what I did was I took the baits down, put them in my tackle tavern, and I was like, okay, I'll cut off all this line, switch the hooks, do all that other stuff. And then I left this morning and all of them are still in the tackle tavern. So, nah, bro, none of that is available to us. But wait, I may have some other guys hidden in this thing. Let me check the tackle setup here, guys. I may be able to pull out a jerk bait out my bass. Let me see, because clearly I can pull them out when they bite. So why not just magically pull one out when I'm fishing? I mean, when I'm not fishing. Okay, so I got jerk baits here for sure, guys, but I'm just trying to see if we exhausted our, oh, wait a second, I already see one, players. Look at this guy. I think this is the exact guy that we were throwing, but just a different dude. Okay, guys, let me, I'm gonna look at the ghost minnow. I'm gonna find the ghost minnow guy, and then we're gonna see. It'll be a viewer's choice situation, whether we throw this mega bass or we throw Lucky Craft, which I'm not trying to sway the votes or anything, but this Lucky Craft ghost minnow, that's my jerkbait favorito, bro. And for those of you who are not bilingual, that is basically my favorite color. But he may have gone with the other ones. Ghost minnow, where you at? Okay, so Waylon, hold on, Waylon. Waylon, hold on. It seems like potentially this is the only buzzbait I have, bro. I didn't even know I had him in. Oh, wait a second, Waylon. Waylon, hold on. Hold on a second, my dude. There looks to be another one in here. I also have this one, Waylon. So I have 2 buzzbaits, Waylon. Apparently. I just didn't know. Let's see. What do we got in this little chingle dingles right here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. We got him. All right, guys. He looks like he's got some rusty hooks, but I can change his hooks. That's not a problem. But I'll probably just throw him with these rusty hooks because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool. Oh, I can't throw him with these rusty hooks because he's got a broken hook in the back. I remember that guy. Would you look at that? Another mega bass. What in the mega bass? No wonder the moderator doesn't want me to get more mega basses. Because apparently, I got mega basses out the wazoo, bro. What? All right, guys, we got 3 options. Some of these are going to take some time because I got to change some hooks. But we got 3 options. I should also have a ghost minnow crankbait, but whatevs. That's not the task at hand right now, vatos. I know this is a lot of downtime here, guys. There's no casting, but we got to prep. This is prep work. Some of this must be done, or else we're going to be casting these lures that are whatever. All right, my dudes. Here's what we got. We got this. Let's turn the, well, let's just leave it right where it is. Let's see if I get in the way. All right, dudes. We have this mega bass right here. I believe it to be a Tennessee shad color. I'm hoping you guys can see it. He's got a little purple belly. I will have to change the hooks on this one more than likely. He's got those little dumb mega bass hooks. And then we got this, in case you guys want to see his face, his facial features. He looks like he's been beat up. Then we got ourselves a classic, one of my favorites, the Lucky Craft S point or SP or Pointer SP Ghost Minnow, bros. This guy is one of my favoritos. Of course, I do have to change his hook because this hook back here, this treble, is no longer a treble. It broke off. Clearly a bit rusted, but whatever. Then we got this other mega bass, which I believe is the same color as that other vato, but he's a 110. Yeah, he looks the same color, just less beat. He's a 110. He's going to dive a little bit deeper. I'm pretty sure he's the same color. Let me take one more look. Yeah. Yeah, he's just not as much of an OG as this guy. This guy's been beat. But this other vato looks new in the package. That's not his package, but whatever. So you guys let me know. Yo, Azteca Fishing, what's happening? Okay, so we got some 110 choices and we got some Lucky Craft choices. We gotta settle on something, guys. But what we are gonna settle on is changing these hooks because I frickin' need to change these hooks. Apparently I got a hook storage down here too. Oh, bros. there's another mega bass in here. This guy is more of a sexy shad kind of color. But, oh, and he has good hooks on. I believe those to be good hooks. So we got a sexy shad colored one right here in case you guys want to throw that guy into the mix. What is in this little, this is like Santa's sack of baits here, bros. Just when I think that there can be no more baits in here, boom, a new one comes out. Okay, so we got number 6s that we're gonna replace these guys with. You guys let me, oh, dudes. And another one. Bros, we got this guy who, he's black and silver. He's got some iridescence right there. What in the heck is going on? Dude, I swear to you, I thought I left all of them there, and there are probably some still at the chante. But I'm telling you, this is like a little Santa's sack of goodies right here, bros. What is going on? I have no idea. So now that we got new choices here, bros, Lil Willie, bro, this is only brought to you by the good Lord and the backup of the moderator, dog. The moderator who lets me be out here enjoying this chaos. So let's get a big ups for the moderator. So guys, what are we going with? We got ourselves the sexy shad. We got ourselves a sexy shad. Let's turn the camera this way so that the sun isn't really messing with us. We got that sexy shad right there. That's one. We got this iridescence of the silver and black. It's silent. I just saw that on top. That one's silent. This other one is not. No, that one is not silent. These are all key things that we gotta, this is not silent either. I gotta change the hooks on some of them. And then we got ourselves a sexy shad. That's the guy I like personally, but I'm good with whatever, dudes. Saying 110 for the biggin. They don't love you. They don't love you like I do. Ghost Minnow. They don't love you like I do. Maps. All right, guys. Should we go Tennessee shad or this vato right here? Now, it's a lot faster if I just tie this vato on because he's already got the good hooks. This other vato right here, I would have to tie on some hook or snap on some hooks for these other guys. There's a lot of silence here. I'm gonna go executive decision. We're going with the Tennessee shad, the sexy shad. It's already got the hooks. It will be a lot faster, guys, and I won't have to try a rattle trap. Rattle trap, got it. What color of rattle trap, bro? All I got right now is I think I got a pearl one. I got this hurl on right here. I got this little one right here, dog. I switched him off the other day because I was like, all right, chrome. All right, Vatos, here we go. I gotta switch a couple baits. But while I'm doing that, actually I was gonna switch something over here too. While I'm doing that, I'm going to also throw something out there so it's soaking. You know what I'm saying? We got some downtime here. Apparently this has just been a tackle talk. How did you get hooked in all my line, bro? But you couldn't hook that bass. Que pues? Brand new hooks and you couldn't hook that bass, dog? And now you're going back into the tackle tavern. Here we go. Now, a homie of mine, Mike, had been saying the rattle trap. He said in the dirt. And I had thrown it a couple times. I just haven't gotten anything to bite off of a rattle trap, dudes. That one's tied. Dude, this guy even has a little scale on his hook. So you know he's been to battle. We're taking off this square bill. We're gonna put ourselves a rattle trap. Que pues, square bill. Let go. Wait a second. You're welcome, Unlimited. What did I miss here? Tim. some thumbs up. You guys must be doing some backroom deals I don't know about. This will take another 2 seconds and then we'll... So Noah, I've seen that, I've heard that. Fish it right above the grass, but dude, I'll tell you what, I fished it above the grass. And we come back empty every time, bro. But we'll put it on. I put on. The arsenal is complete. We are now ready for battle, boys. We are going to handle some business. Oh, to Unlimited's channel. So you were over there checking out the RCs, dog. Unlimited's RCs. That's what's up. All right, let me rinse out my mouth and then take a little swig and we'll go from there. The bass ain't got nothing on us now, boys. We thought we were limited by the number of megabasses that we had to throw, but it turns out that we still got moves, bros. What in the heck? Here we go. We got ourselves a more au naturel, because you know I'm all about au naturel. Let's work it. Let's work it in the shade here. After we hit up the shade, or well, go around the island, of course, I'm going to go to these rocks that are over here. And then after that, I don't know, time hack, 10. It's gonna be 10. Bros, we ain't done a darn thing except for push-ups. We gotta start doing something before this rain comes. We can't zero on a half day. That's ridiculous. We can zero on an afternoon and be all right with that. We're like, look, dude, it's just a little while, player. But we are not gonna accept a zero on a half a day. Yeah, Colin, there's a silent version and there's a rattling version. The silent version, I only have, I think, one of. I just wanted to try it out, see if it had any luck, right? Because like if everybody's throwing those noise-making jerk baits, well, if I throw a silent one, maybe it's deadly. You know what I'm saying? As the saying goes. But there would be only one way to find out. So I had to buy it. And then throw a silent but deadly. Though I don't remember. I know it was silent for sure. I just don't know if it was deadly. This is just a regular 110. This is not a 110 plus or anything like that. So I don't think this guy's gonna go as crazy when I'm twerking him left and right. Come on, baby, one time. We are in 16 feet of water. If nothing comes off this island, I might just live on the island, guys. I may have given up on life and I'm just gonna become a resident of this island. You guys can visit me. I'm over by the lighthouse. I'll have given up and become one of the Canadians. I'll hang out with these Canadian geese here and I'll just start yelling at people when they come by the island. I'll be like, squawk, 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 quack, quack, squawk, squawk. People will be like, what is wrong with that fool? That's the crazy guy from the island, the crazy island guy. That is, of course, if I don't get one off this island. Moderator, you know where to find me. In case you ever wanted to visit me. You knew that when you met me, I would eventually become senile, crazy old man. You just didn't know that I'd be living on this island right here. Unlimited, the lighthouse is in our hearts, is what I meant. You know, each one of us has a lighthouse in our heart. It lights the way. That is what I meant, Unlimited. There was no lighthouse. It is the lighthouse that guides us through life. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I meant. It was purely metaphorical, bro. Not literal. It's not like there's a lighthouse right behind me, literally behind me, bro. There's no lighthouse. No way. It was a metaphorical statement, dude. Not meant to be taken literally. We are in 14 feet of water. Side imaging is showing no grass or very little, if any, over there. Whatever the side imaging is showing is probably just a bunch of Canadian goose poop over there, just all stacked up, all gross. Rude's talking about a rattle trap. Where these fish is at? I cleared a whole pack. Unlimited, while I let my bait soak here for a little bit, if you could do me a favor and look away from the screen. If you look away from the screen for a second, Colin, there's that lighthouse back there. You see it, dog? All right, Unlimited. You can look back, bro. All right. we're a little, I mean, that joke is funny, Colin, but it's pretty close, bro, because we're a little far from Huntsville right now, and Huntsville is Rocket City, dog, and they do have the old space shuttle at the Space Museum up there. So you were pretty close, Colin. Drag Racer Tim just subbed. What is going on here? Drag Racer Tim just subbed. Is Rude creating fake accounts just to get more subs on this channel? That's dedication, Rude. The hardest part is coming up with new names for every single channel or for every person that's gonna sub. Drag Racer Tim. Ah, you see, 22's got my back. He knows that the rain is coming. 22 knows that we got to get off the water eventually because it's about to get ugly. I mean, it's ugly right now because we ain't caught a fish, but it's about to get ugly. 22, appreciate you looking out for me like that, dog. I've been in some crazy weather out here. One of them, I was live. I didn't expect it to come through, and next thing you know, boom, lightning, all kinds of chaos. I had to lower my camera because it was basically a lightning rod out here. That's good looking out, 22. Too bad Unlimited wants me to stay out here. Wants me to stay out here like Lieutenant Dan and tempt fate. Is that all you got? But I wouldn't, bro. There's a little bit of leaf litter here, dude, so. Bros, I know I can go to this other spot and catch them, but one, I like to take you guys to different areas, and two, I don't think the size of those fish are gonna be enough to level us up. And you know we gotta get in the second place of that tourney, bros. If I don't get second place in that tourney, then I will have feel that I failed the channel. That is the predicament that we have here, bros. Catch them? Sure. Will they be BBLs? Not necessarily. We are in 8 feet of water. Yeah, Rude can go live. Tim out there helping out the homies. The Batmobile on the water. Doesn't he have a watercraft? I think Batman has a watercraft, bro. I don't know what it's called, but it's probably called the Bat. the bat boat, probably. Let's just make it simple. Moderator, if you are listening, about what time should the weather get here so I could see if I make a little cruise? Got some leaf litter on me. We're leaving this island, guys. I guess this is my new residence because I didn't get anything off this island. Though Colin, it does get ugly out here. Lightning is crazy, bro. One time me and the Mustache Maniac, I had never felt this before, but me and the Mustache Maniac were out here. Me and the Mustache Maniac were out here and I raised my rod up and it sounded like I was tuning into a radio station. It was like, I was like, what the heck? And then I started to feel a couple little kind of static shocks on my hand. I was like, what the heck is going on here, bro? And then I realized every time I picked my rod up, it was like I had a freaking lightsaber, bro. It was like, it was crazy out here, bro. And I said, yo, bro, lower your rod, let's move. And then we moved, and then like maybe it was like only 100 yards or so, and then there was no lightsabers anymore. And then we went to an area that the storm wasn't in, and it was still making lightsaber noises. It was crazy. I didn't get it, but we respected it, and we said, all right, let's get out of here. It should hit around 1. Okay, we got a couple hours, guys. Let's move. Or the moderator is tricking me because she's tired of me being out on the water all the time. And she's trying to get me to get scared and getting some crazy stuff out here. Whatever the case may be, we're rolling. We're gonna go to that spot where, I mean, they've just been biting, but I'm telling you, they've been not big, but we'll work that area. I expected it to be a little bit windier. Gracias, moderator. Gracias, 22. Thank you, Unlimited, for trying to give me the courage to stay out here way past sanity says I should. Hey. Okay, now we got a bait stuck in the carpet. So that's kind of cool. All right, now I got to put away these 400 megabass that apparently I had inside the trash compartment. And then I'll forget about them and we'll be back at it again and be all like, yo, dudes, I don't have any megabass. I don't know where they all went. And then you guys will tell me, hey, dummy, look in your freaking trash compartment and see if you got some baits in there. You seem to like to throw everything in there, since you're not well organized. Well, Lucky Craft, you're in the trash with the rest of these fools. Let's go get them, boys. We're tired of playing games. We are tired of playing games out here. We didn't come out here to take our baits for a swim. We came out here to handle business. Again, you guys got to face backwards. because I don't want the receiver to fly off. We barely got it to start working. We don't want it to end up missing. Chewing. Oh man. Hit it, Chancho. Hi-ho, Silver away, dudes. All right, Silver, you got us here. You got to get us back. We need you, Silver. Just in case the storm rolls up on us, Silver. I see the clouds over there in the distance. They are starting to build up. Watch out, bros. A little bit of cloud buildup over there. But we ain't really worried about that just yet. I'm gonna have a mic off moment, dudes. So that when the storm comes, you guys don't judge me. Say, look at this guy. He mic'd off. He mic'd off in his pants. All right, the wind's blowing from this direction over here. We're gonna cast out that way. From what I see right here, it's about 5 feet. So, if you give me a moment, boys. All right, dudes. There should be grass here, so we should be able to work both the jerkbait and this lipless crankbait and see what exactly lives in these here parts. We don't know yet. Look, I mean, we feel like they're gonna be kinda not BBLs, but you never know. The BBLs may have taken over the neighborhood. Or maybe I was casting to the area where there were no BBLs, because I was on that side of the point the other days that I was here. So let's see what happens. We got wind-blown point right here. Storm's building up. Let's see what the water temp is. Probably 50 and change. It is 54.8 degrees here. We got good looking weather right now. That felt like something, but it might have been just grass. We gotta slow our roll. We gotta wait these fools out. All right, babies, come on. Where we at, BBLs? We ain't got time for this. The storms is coming. Maybe the bass are doing preparations for the impending storms. They're doomsday prepping down there. They're like, bros, this one's gonna get stormy today. All we need is a 1/4 inch, dogs. Story of my life. One roll tide, 2 roll tide, 3 roll tide, 4 roll tide, 5 roll tide, 6 roll tide, 7 roll tide. 1 roll tide, 2 roll tide, 3 roll tide, 4 roll tide. 1 roll tide. I saw a bait splash out there. So somebody's eating here. Okay, I'll throw this cast. And then after that, I'm gonna throw the lipless crankbait. Let's do a squat. Go Dogs. Yo, bro, I'm not even an Alabama fan, bro. I'm just playing off of what we did last time. Somebody told me to count 1 Mississippi, because maybe I was counting too fast, but I counted 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and we didn't catch any fish. So then I said, well, maybe we're in Alabama and these guys aren't Ole Miss fans. So then I had to switch it up to 1 roll tide, 2 roll tides. I even tried 1 War Eagle, 2 War Eagle, just in case. Just in case they weren't Bama fans either and they were Auburn fans. And then in the end, I tried. I was like, okay, maybe these guys are Texas fans. And I even did a 1 hook 'em horns, 2 hook 'em horns. We were all over the place, bro. Whatever it took. We got a little grass. We came back with some grass. We are now going to run this lipless crankbait. Let's see what's up. There's definitely grass here. Apparently I can cast this guy a mile with little effort. I'm going to let him hit the floor. Hit the floor. I'm going to run him. What I believe to be slow, but I might be wrong. I think he's running into some grass. Let's do a squat, or a lunge. 1 UGA, 2 UGA maybe. 1 bass thousand, 2 bass thousand, 3 bass thousand. We're gonna try them all, guys. They gotta bite on something. One of these cadences will get us what we need. Maybe Canadian Colin is 1 Toronto Maple Leaf, or maybe 1 Maple Leaf, 2 Maple Leaf. Got some eelgrass. We're running a trap alongside running our trap. Let's see what happens. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I want this rattle trap to work. That's how all the cool guys catch them. Popping it out of the grass. But this guy ain't one of the cool kids. I can never pop him out the grass, bro. I'll try and be cool. I always try and be cool, bro. With different levels of varying success. Well, since I'm out here without my sun covers on, bros, I better even out the dome right here. Let the top portion get some sun, cause I'm gonna look like some kind of weirdo. I'm gonna look like a guy who fishes every day and doesn't have his sun covers on. Maybe I should just put them on. I gotta get all up in the trap game, bro. Get that TI going. The Trap King. You could have whatever you like. I'm gonna have to check this email real quick, guys. I just received an email from the subject. I'll have to see what's going on here. Nothing bad, just funny. We're in that eelgrass. Wasting a week of your life. All right, so I got an email from a one Sir Unlimited. Unlimited, do you want me to show this? Do you want me to show this doppelganger of yours? If you would like me to show this doppelganger unlimited, let me know and I will send it. Oh, man. All right, guys, let me show you. I would really love to show you fish right now, but since it's all the homies hanging out in the boat, let me show you this doppelganger that Unlimited sent me. Hey, there's no shame in my game either, Unlimited. So let's try and block all the important things. All right. So here's my vato. You're not my vato, bro. Here's my homie. Here's my homie Unlimited, all right? Let me see how well we can see this. The sun is gonna either shine on the phone or shine. Actually, let's turn it this way. Yeah, let's do that. So here's my homie Unlimited, right? I'll let you guys stare at that a little bit. There's a little bit of a delay. So you see my homie Unlimited, right? So he's got himself a little doppelganger, bros. And it's pretty spot on. And this is his doppelganger. Which one is Unlimited, bro? This vato or this vato? This vato or this vato? It could go either way, bro. I'm only going with this guy being Unlimited because he's got a little cigarette. I think it's a little cigarette, maybe a Swisher Sweet right there. But that's the only reason that I think that one's Unlimited and this one is not Unlimited. But I'm just saying. Thank you for providing that unlimited. Oh, man. That's what happens when you ain't catching fish, bro. If you ain't catching fish, well, you gotta have the homies back you up by sending ridiculous doppelganger pics like that. Bro, you guys may have been separated at birth, dog. You know who that reminds me of, bro? You guys ever see that Cheech and Chong movie where they're twins? Bro, that movie is funny. But I'm just saying, in that movie, these fools, I mean, they don't even look like each other, so I don't even know why I'm bringing up this movie, but you guys look like twins. But in that movie, dude, anytime one twin gets hit, the other one can feel it. It's ridiculous. It's funny, though. Unlimited coming through. If the fish ain't coming through, Unlimited's got us. Got us through the downtime. Bros, where are these fish? This is the spot where I could have caught some fish. We'll move on the other side of this point, and I'll cast through it to a different angle, but from the front of the boat, not from the back of the boat. Is that the name? Was that their name, dude? I don't remember the name of the movie, dude, but I remember the movie. That movie was ridiculous, dude. Ooh, you guys see that core, that balance right there? I didn't even touch you guys. All right, guys, I'm angling the boat to be on the other side of this point right here and cast from a different angle. What am I seeing here? I'm keeping my head on a swivel, guys, looking for all the clouds. I see where they should be coming from. Sometimes they sneak up on you, bro. You're looking in one direction and then the clouds are like, hey, over here. You're like, oh, son of a gun, they got me. All right, dudes, the boat is starting to turn, so we'll let it do its thing. Set up where it needs to. You can see that the point is right behind us. I'm gonna have to take us to that frickin' hump where we caught that big old drum on that shaky head. Take us out there while we still have time to go out there. Though according to Unlimited, we have unlimited amount of time to be out on the water, storm or no storm. Now, how is it that we ain't got a freaking fish in the boat? We did get a bite. Missed it, but we got a bite. And now we're just whatever. Come on, baby, one time, BBL. If I have to go to that rip wrap, bro, that's gonna be the stupidest thing ever. I mean, I could save gas though. If I just go to the rip wrap, I'll save so much gas. I'll just put in right at that ramp that you guys saw me. I worked that rip wrap. I don't even need to use gas, bro. I just straight up trolling motor. I've gone green, guys. I don't use my main motor anymore. I just troll all electric while we're out here, and you know, we catch our BBLs in the rip wrap. Pros and cons, I guess. Pros and cons. I do have gear, dog, but then we lose audio because water does not mix well with these guys. With these mics. What in the heck? I might run this rattle trap. I'm gonna let the wind kind of drift us down that way. We'll run the rattle trap on that grass line. It'd be too, the wind is blowing in that direction too fast to try and run that jerk bait. Unless I was going against the wind, but we're gonna head in that direction and run that rattle trap. I think these guys are pulling some current. Because my jerkbait, that line is tightening and I'm not, like I'm leaving slack. But the line is tightening. These guys might be getting ready for that storm that's headed our way, which should be boding well for us because a little bit of current, these fools is be ready to eat. But maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah. All right, we're going rattle trap now, boys and girls. We're going rattle trap down this bank, and we're gonna try and catch them like the big boys. Steven, I have never thrown a wacky rig or a stick bait, a weightless worm. I assume that's what you meant when you said a weightless worm. I have never thrown that on the riprap, my dude. But Steven is already sending us to the riprap. He's like, dude, it's over, bro. Go to the riprap. That's where you catch them. But this time, try a worm. Based on the performance today, Steven, I don't disagree with you. Riprap. That's the only place I can catch them. What the heck was that? Something that just splashed on the water. It was more than likely a loon or something like that, because that's the only thing that I ever see splashing. I'll throw to it anyway, but I'm gonna try and stay on this grass line. Did you guys see that confidence in the bait caster? I took my hand off the reel completely. I was just holding it by the reel handle. And the spool, never bird's nest, nothing. Moderator probably doesn't like seeing me do stuff like that. She's like, this dummy's gonna lose his whole rod in the water. My homie Mike said they're dirt. He said they're in the dirt. Let's find out if they're in the dirt. We'll cast to this dirt. Right now we are in 9 feet of water. There's not a lot of grass. Like, the grass isn't that tall out there. It's there, but it's mainly matted on the ground. I'll let this fool settle. He's settled. And now let's work him. That's grass. Can't shake this grass off. That guy's coming into the boat. Unlimited, I barely saw that comment that you made about some corner. I don't know what corner you were talking about. My bad, dude. That's on me, bro, that I missed that. Dude, I think I need to get a heavier rattle trap because every time he comes back, he's kind of high in the water column. At least for what I believe to be the intended purposes. I try and let him settle down there and do his thing, but I think he's a little high. This fool's coming back with grass every time. Not really seeing a lot of fish markings. So we'll probably bounce from here. I mean, it's not like that area that I can't catch a fish on, but I see them marked everywhere. It's not like that. Here, can't really see any markings. So we're probably gonna bounce. I was gonna let it run out all the way to the edge over there. I mean, we're close enough, so might as well, but I don't see a lot of activity here. Ay, bros. It's about to be 11. Moderator says that we probably safely have until 1. But we need to be off the water by 1. Because there was one time, dudes, and it is, hold up. Sorry about that, guys. There was one time, that might be like my first sneeze on the channel. There was one time that, maybe my second one. There was one time that, dude, this storm came through, and the video is on the channel. I think it's called like Lithium Letdown or something like that. Bro, the end of that video where all the waves were happening, dudes, it was crazy. The moderator had to come help me. I felt, I mean, spoiler alert, but I don't know if I disappeared in the water, but I definitely went deeper than I had expected into the water. I think it's Lithium Letdown. It was crazy. All right, we're moving, dudes. Rons, what's up? Not a wacky rig. 7-inch ribbon tail worm. It's an easy bait. Okay. So just a 7-inch worm and just toss it out there, bro, and let it hit the bottom? Yo, what's up, Hex? We're just out here casting. Not catching, but definitely casting. We're trying to, hey, loon. I come in peace, dog. I'm out of here. Forget this loon. We're moving. We're gonna go to that spot where we caught that huge drum. I mean, we didn't want to, but where we caught that huge drum on that shaky head. And we're gonna run a shaky head out there, maybe a Nico, maybe a jerk bait. Maybe go through a whole barrage of baits before the storm comes, because that storm is coming. Oh, Hex saying go with a 10-inch worm. Only problem is, Hex, I will have to change my baits. I'll have to do a retie because I currently do not have my worm rod on. Ron's, I gotta turn this around. Ron, you ain't gotta tell me twice, bro. I'm a slow roller. Slow learner, slow roller. Let's go get them, boys and girls. So Ron's, I always have worm rods, but I was stepping all over my rods because I usually don't have these open face reels out. But since I have them, it was causing me to step on my rods. So something had to give, bro. And it happened to be my worm rods. Yo, Steven, that's the problem. I'm trying to find that sweet spot in the channel, right? Because if you're watching, well, you're watching to see catches. So I try and I'm a guy who likes to run slow moving baits, bro. Throw worms and jigs and stuff like that. That's why I'm suffering from jerker's elbow right now, because I usually don't do it that much. So that's the balance I'm trying to figure out here, dudes. What are we running? How are we running it? All right, let's go get them, boys. That should be directly in front of us. And the wind is setting up real nice so that it will hold us. Of course, I've gone a little further than I would have liked, but whatever. We'll make it work. We're in about 10 feet of water. I will turn us around. Shaky head is just as good as a Texas rig worm, in my opinion, for this situation right here. I'm going hats off. Let's get them. If we're gonna burn our whole head, not just the face. It's getting a little breezy. We expected those winds. So that tells me that the storm's coming from over there. Only problem is that I cannot see past these mountains here. It's gonna get real interesting. Okay, Ron's order will be there today. Let me turn the camera a little bit. So Ron's is the lucky winner of our 1.1K giveaway. And if you guys would like to enter our 1.2K giveaway, you have until Monday. Monday at 5 p.m. Central, because that is when we are drawing to see who wins the $50 Tackle Warehouse gift certificate. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 1.2K video, and you'll be entered into a drawing to see if you could be amongst Ron as one of the winners. Hey Rons, there's no need to thank me. Thank you for subscribing, bro, and watching. I'm gonna cast to the drum side. Let's see what's on the drum side. Hopefully not another stupid drum. Does this camera move on its own? It is getting breezy. What's the time? It's 11. This hump is right in front of us and it goes off to the right. It's to the right and also to the left. We can cast in either direction. Good thing we got that dead cat on. Right, we were in the grass right there. Came back with one blade of eelgrass. I feel rocks down there, so there's confidence here. I see a loon. I see a loon off to, well, right in front of me, to the right of you guys. I can turn the camera so you can check out this loon. Better not be messing with me. If a loon goes down and gets a shaky head, bro, I will have lost all understanding of this world. That wind is starting to pick up. I got a 3/4 ounce shaky head on. I think it's either 3/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce. No, I think it's just 1/2 ounce maybe. There should be a little more grass where I just casted. I'm gonna try and pop it out of there. I just barely saw the the comment. I guess my comments weren't updating, but I barely saw the comments about Ron's can store his mega bass in the hull of my boat. Dudes, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of all the mega bass that I left at my house. Moderator, can you send me a picture if you're at the house? Can you send me a picture of the group of mega bass or of all the group of jerk baits or whatever I left at the house? I left it on that table where all the tackle is. If you can just send that, that way we can get a verification that I did leave that there and that I'm not doing a sleight of hand. That mega bass, I think, dude, I think this boat is just a breeding ground for mega bass. I think that they come over here to spawn. And next thing you know, I just get more and more mega basses here, and I'm like, how the heck did they keep replenishing? What's going on here? I think silver has a parasite that just kind of is living inside of her, and they're spawning. All right, I'm gonna cast to my left now. Apparently the drum don't want to bite. There's a little bit of grass out there, but not even the drum want to bite. Looking kind of dark in that direction in the clouds. Looking a little dark in front of me. Mike, I don't think it's that I really like megabass, bro. I think it's I bought one megabass and then I was like, oh, okay, let's try it out. But I usually don't just buy one of anything, so I probably bought probably like 2 of them, maybe 3. I was like, all right, let's try them out. Then next thing you know, I was like, what happened to those megabasses? And apparently they were in the hull of silver. And then I just ended up buying some more, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna need some for this tournament or whatever. And I couldn't find those other ones. So I went and I bought some more, and then I was like, oh well, I guess I didn't bring those megabass, so I better replace them for this tournament. And then I bought some more. It's more of an organizational problem than a liking of megabass. Oh, I'm not a fan, dude, of the price tag, that's for sure. Okay, Mike says that it hasn't reached Huntsville, so I should be good. But this cloud cover right here has got me a little, I'm not gonna say scared, but a little concerned that something might just pop up out of nowhere and me and Silver, I gotta get on the reins and be like, yeah, Silver, let's go, yeah, yeah. And then we ride on out. I ain't worried about it. It's just how many times am I gonna have to kick my spurs into Silver to get her to giddy up fast enough to get us out of here? Those Silver likes to go fast. What in the heck is going on here? Ay, Dios mío, bros. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, there's grass right there. But the problem is, dog, I gotta get there before the storm gets there so that I can dock up, because I've been at that dock. Though, in defense of that situation, my Lithium Pro battery, my starter battery died, and that's why we had to use a trolling motor to get Silver onto the trailer, and that was not nice. It was not good times, bro. No good times were had there. Talk to me, girl. What am I doing wrong, Silver? Let me know. Everything. Hey, Silver, relax. Everything is a stretch. Most everything. I can't even do a whispering voice, bros. This is that yelling I did in the morning. Quarter of an inch, dog. We just need a quarter of an inch. The darkness is moving in. Well, no wonder you ain't getting no takers, bro. You got eelgrass on you, bro. Que pues? Why you picking up all that eelgrass, fool? All right, this one last cast with this, and then I'm gonna throw a jerkbait rattle trap to right here and pop it out the grass. That loon is here for something, and it ain't just to bother me. Bro, I'm not concerned with the rain. The rain is not a problem, my dude. You see, bros, I keep it real. There's all those mega bass, that's at least 3 mega bass right there that are caught in a bunch of fishing line, and that's why I took them out, so that I could cut all that fishing line out. But the moderator had made me a burrito, so I was all like, you know what? I'm just leaving. I'm gonna leave that for later so that I can eat this burrito. What tournament am I in? Yeah, unlimited, but those were the ones that I was using to get the bites. But turns out that I got some duplicates of them. Bro, I don't know how they spawn, okay, dog? I cannot explain the world. I just know that they appear here. Oh, was it Steven that asked the question? Steven, I am in the Crank for Bank tournament on Guntersville. It is a length tournament. If you go to, why'd I pick up this bait? I don't know, but we're throwing it. If you go to, there's an app called Fishing Chaos, and it's basically you pay, I don't know, maybe it was like 90 bucks or something, I don't remember. And apparently you can fish from October to December and see who can accumulate off the best 5 the longest length of bass. So we started fishing this tournament like the last few days of November. And we said, you know what, let's just enter it. Let's see what happens. And we are a 1/4 inch away from getting second. Now, first place might be out of our reach. I think we would need 6 inches to match first place. First place has like maybe 4 20s, and let's see, mathematically, yeah, it's like 4 20s and maybe like an 18 or a 19. So they're close to 100 inches. And right now we're trying to get to like maybe 92 and change or something like that. Maybe 93, I don't remember, but we're a 1/4 inch away from second. And first and second get prizes. Bros, it's coming. Can you guys see in front of me? And off to my left. It is coming, bros. I can feel it in the wind. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Whoa. You know it, guys. It's coming. It is coming, boys. My homeboy Mike said, "Trucha out there." I mean, not in these words. He said, "It's coming, bro. It's getting crazy." So what we're gonna do is we're gonna at least, at a minimum, boys, we are moving back to the riprap where we're closer to the ramp to make sure that we could at least dock up within 5 minutes. But it is coming, boys. That's how I feel, Unlimited. I really haven't been able to get a lot of stuff done with all this fishing. I'm just trying to get to second place, bros. Is that too much to ask? We're out of here, boys. We're gonna get closer to that ramp so that we don't get destroyed out here. I'm not gonna be able to see your comments, guys. That rain is coming. I ain't scared, but we also ain't stupid. Bravery and stupidity are sometimes confused. Dudes, it's weird. Over there I was feeling like warm wind from the storm, and over here I'm feeling cold wind off of the lake. all the mountains not blocking, it is definitely windy over here. Tale of two different lakes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. You guys can probably only see me bouncing around, but it is definitely different over here. Woo! And cold. Bros, it's coming, dogs. It's coming. I'm gonna get off the water, bros, because that right there, that's coming, and there's gonna be a line at the dock, and I don't wanna be in line. And that side is the nasty side right now. What's that? That's what we're looking at, dudes. That's headed this way. It might miss us. Tom, I bet the fishing's about to get good. I bet the fishing is about to get good, Tom. But the fishing in heaven is probably awesome, but I don't want to find out just yet. The moderator's probably seen the chaos and is all like, bro, just get off the water. Don't be stupid. I mean, right here, it looks pretty gentle. But dude, she's a-coming. I thought we had till 1, moderator. You know, sometimes the weather girls are off. But it's better to be safe than sorry, guys. I apologize that I am getting off the water a little early. But I gotta make sure that Silver's ready for maybe tomorrow if I get out on the water, maybe, you know, all the maybes that are involved with this process here. Maybe we'll fish tomorrow, maybe we won't. If it wasn't thunderstorms, well, that's a different story, bros. We'd just ride on out. But since it's thunderstorms, we don't want to experience that chaos. We've been there, bros. You could miss me with that, dog. That is not good stuff. I know, guys, we were all excited for some crazy fishing. This is the second day in a row that I've zeroed, dudes. And both of those zeros were because there was a bite, but I missed them. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Right here, it looks pretty calm. There is some rocking. But Mike and 22 have already told me that it's hitting them. It's headed this way. That's the network of fishermen that we have here, guys. Not only are we an international fishing coalition, but we are also a network of fishermen that can tell you the weather from here all the way to Minnesota or wherever all the homies is from. We'll get you that weather, bro, so you know when it's time to get off the water. In Minnesota right now, it's time to get off the water because it's ice. She's a-coming, boys. Right there. All right there, guys. And I really don't want to have to lose a microphone in all this mess and then be all like, dudes, I gotta be yelling at this place or at the GoPro. So let me go get all the stuff necessary to get out of here. Yo, Mr. Creel, radar says it's clear till 1. Mr. Creel coming in saying radar clear till 1, but those dark clouds over there, they make me scared, Mr. Creel. Yo, homies, thanks for showing up. More than likely, I'll be out here tomorrow. That's a strong possibility. No guarantees, but strong possibility that I'll be out here tomorrow. Storm's going north. Moderator, can we have a verification on this? Let us sit here for a moment, guys. After I've ran everybody off, let's sit here for a moment and see. It's still showing till 1 o'clock. But that wind. Yeah, let's err on the side of caution here, guys. Steven, yeah, I'm the only one crazy enough to be fishing right now. But see, Steven, I'm not sure if, like, here's the thing, bro. I don't know if the guy who's in second is just watching, right? Because why does he have to come out and fish if he's already got second, right? Now, if I get some weight, some length that would start beating him, then he'd have to come out here. So I don't know if that's what the case is. So I don't know if he's just waiting it out and he's all like, well, I don't need to fish. That guy can go bust up his arm the entire time while I hang out. I don't know, because that would mean that they would be watching the live stream, and hopefully if they're watching the live stream, they subscribed. But that's one way to do it, bro, is to watch the live stream and be like, well, he's not even close, so we're good. So like I said, guys, we're gonna err on the side of caution. The truck is already, I was thinking about going back out there based on how everything's calmed down now that I got here. But then the truck's it's already on the ramp, bro. I can't just leave it parked like that. And this is the first time I've actually used this ramp since they fixed it. It used to be 3 ramps, and now it's just this 1 ramp. And I don't know, it's a little, the incline is a little low for me, but I don't know. Should be good, I guess. A 1/4 of an inch is definitely not that much insurance, but as long as I haven't caught it, then they don't have to come out and fish. I don't know if I like this ramp. It's a little scary, it's a little shallow. The dock itself is pretty nice. Oh, you guys should have been seeing the back, bro. Silver was kicking up rocks. Check this out. Silver's a little sideways. She's on the thing, but yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this ramp right here, bros. Not a fan. I am not a fan. Hold up. I was so excited about this ramp, dudes. I was excited about it. Now I don't like it. What the heck, bros? This is ridiculous. I don't like this ramp at all.
I guess that'll do, since I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow, but I didn't butt it up against the trailer. I didn't butt it up against the trailer, like the hook up to the near the wheel. So I don't like what happened here. It's not a great trailering job. Yep, Silver was not ready to get off the water, bro. We were trying to put her in the stable and she was all like, "No, get me out of here, dog. Get me out of here, let me at him." Bro, one, I will say I do not like this ramp, bro. I had to back up further than usual. Like at the other ramp, the one that's over there by Civitan, you're able to, like, I can back my truck in and the water is not at my wheels. So that kind of sucks. I don't know if there's a little bit more steepness on this other side and maybe you just got to choose a side. Maybe this one's a little more flat and that one's a little steeper. I don't know. All I know is that it looks shallow. I don't like it. I was afraid that my prop was gonna hit something while I was out here trying to get my trailer straight. I don't like it, guys. Now, I'm not a professional trailerer, but I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing here. Also, I'm not a fan of all that right there, dudes. It's coming, dogs. Imagine me struggling when it's not even doing anything crazy. And then when it is getting crazy, bro, that would not have turned out well. We would have had a redo moment of the lithium letdown. So let me get it on the dry land so we're a little bit more safe. And maybe that's just personal preference, but I did not like that ramp. At least that side of the ramp. I don't know, but when I put in like more in the middle. When I had put in more in the middle earlier, it seemed like I was going further back than I usually have to in order to launch the boat, because I don't usually have to almost get my feet wet to launch the boat. But in this particular case, I do. So I don't know, guys. It's got probably like a C+ from us right now. The ramp or the dock itself, that one's cherry, bro. That's good. I ain't got a problem with that. That butts up right real nice up against the boat. We're good with that. It's the other part, the ramp itself. Let me make sure Silver's all good. Make sure the prop's all good. Everything looks good. All right. Silver didn't come up lame trying to trailer up. And maybe it's just me. being overly cautious. But where I used to put silver in, over in Elephant Butte, bro, those ramps, there was rocks and dumb stuff like that. That would ding up your prop. So that's my hesitation. That's why I don't like being so shallow. But whatever, bros. We got off the water. We're in one piece. Silver's all good. We might be able to get back in time to put a cover on the boat before the rain goes all crazy on us. As you guys can see, the clouds are coming in, and somewhere on that hill, you might find a place where there resides a bass assassin, but that's neither here nor there. Son of a gun. All right, Vatos, I'm gonna have to cut the stream off. There's no wind right now, so I don't know where this storm is, but we gotta be better safe than sorry, because tomorrow's another day. And assuming the good Lord blesses us with another one, then we'll be out here again. Second zero in 2 days, 2 days in a row. Que pues. Strap in your rods. Unlimited. There's so many people here, dog. It's rough. Dudes, I'm gonna send you, I'll upload a video, or at least some images of this storm when it shows up in like 20 minutes. "22, thanks for the heads up, dog. These guys just don't know. Let them know, 22. Let them know it was crazy. And it's better to be safe than sorry, because sometimes it gets crazy out here. Let them know, 22. I know that silver can easily outrun a water spout, also known as is it a spout or a sprite? I think it's a spout. Also known as a water NATO. Fake news, bro. Maybe I was just tapping out, dog. I was all like, yo, dudes, I can't take it anymore. My jerking elbow, it's getting to me. Hey, that's a great idea, or that's a great question, moderator. What's for lunch? Which is kind of weird, because we usually ask what's for dinner, but what's for lunch? Because I didn't eat breakfast, moderator. What's up? Yeah, so Mr. Creel, that... Brandon, we caught nothing. We caught zero, zilch. We got scared of this storm that's headed our way, but it is not here yet. Now, if I wasn't afraid of an aqua funnel, if I wasn't afraid of you guys tracking me down with a drone, I would leave this camera running, bros. We would go up the hill, and then we would see from that vantage point what's headed towards us. But you guys might drone me, bros. Perfect day to shop at the GTO. Mr. Creel, those are not great ideas. But I should probably go look for some mega bass, right, Mr. Creel? Because I can't find any of these. Hey, look, there goes a chicken truck. I should go look for turkey sandwich with bacon. Ay, ay, ay. Don, I appreciate that, man. Sometimes I make the right decision. One time, dudes, I did it. I tried to do the right thing. Oh, and hooks. I got hooks, dog. I got hooks, Mr. Creel. But I just don't have enough mega basses because I left most of them at the house. But one time, dudes, I did the smart decision, what I thought was the smart decision. And it was not, apparently. I said, you know what? I'll just tell this one story because I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time, guys, because the storm is coming. So let me tell this one quick story. So I was, did I already batten down the hatches? I don't know. So I was in this area, and there was mountains, like it was the valley of the mountains, right? So I was there, and that's where I lived, and I was like, all right, there's a big storm, so I'll just go. I was gonna go visit my parents who lived like maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours away. And I was like, all right, I'll just take some time to go visit or to let the storm pass. And I'll just go to sleep and take a little nap so I'm rested. And then I'll take off. I'll take a shower and then I'll take off, whatever. It was all good. So what ends up happening is I wake up, I look outside and I'm looking and I'm all like, all right, what's the deal here? Because I got my bag packed to go to my parents' house or whatever. And I'm looking, I was like, this is weird. I'm sure I parked my car right there. What just happened? Where's my car? So I'm thinking, dude, I think I just got robbed. I think they stole my car, Grand Theft Auto. Who knows what's going on? Who knows if the vehicle's shaking right now? Straight up Grand Theft Auto style. I don't know what's going on. And then I look off to the left, and then I see my vehicle off to the left, and it's butted up against another vehicle. It's butted up against another vehicle. They are touching, bros. And I'm all like, what the heck? Is my car trying to make car babies? What is going on here? It was a brand new. Now to me, bro, I didn't have a lot of funds at that time, but it was my first brand new car. It was a brand new Nissan Sentra, right? It was there, butted up against another car. And I was like, what is going on here? And I'm staring, trying to figure out how my car got there when it was parked here. And I'm looking, and then my neighbor comes out and he's like, man, I was trying to get a hold of you. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? He goes, I tried to get a hold of you because a river just came through here, dudes. A river. And I was like, what are you talking about, a river, bro? He goes, it was raining crazy. A river came through. I was knocking on your door. The river just took your car and pushed it all the way over there. And I was like, what the heck? And I still thought that he was crazy. So I went over to my vehicle, and on my vehicle, I could see a mud line straight across. And I was like, what the heck? He might be right. I opened the door, whoosh, water came out everywhere. And I was like, what the heck? I opened the engine, just caked in soot, bro. Just whatever was coming through, all that desert sand just caked it, bro. The engine was shot. Everything was no good. And then they end up telling me that my car's totaled. But moral of the story, dudes, is get gap insurance. This is not a commercial, but get gap insurance, bro, whenever you get a vehicle, because what ended up happening to me was I was out of vehicle. The insurance told me your vehicle's only worth this much, but I owed this much. And then they're all like, yeah, bro, so that's your problem, not ours. And I was like, okay, you got me once, bros. You got me once. So be sure to get gap. I know it sounds like an STD, but you need gap, dudes. You got to get gap, because that way, if anything happens to your car and you're upside down or whatever, I mean, once you drive them off the lot, they lose value and whatnot. But what do you call it? So that gap insurance pays essentially the gap between what you owe and what it's worth. So I learned that lesson, and now I'm doing the smart decision here, and look at us, nice and dry. I mean, the lake has calmed down. Look over there, barely any wakes. Look at that. But it is kind of dark over here, guys. That's probably dark over my chante, because the moderator is a little bit mad because I'm over here talking and not going to eat a turkey sandwich. As long as you can buy, or I can buy 2 husky jerks per megabass Dudes, I'm not a Mega Bass salesman, bro. I just, for some reason, have a lot of Mega Bass. I mean, like I've told you before, I'm good with throwing those Lucky Crafts, dude. Escar thinks I'm an insurance salesman. Bro, you ain't gotta buy Gap from me, bro. Let's say it this way. You ain't gotta get Gap from me, which then makes it sound a little STD-ish, right? So you ain't gotta get a Gap from me, bro, or get Gap from me. You can get Gap from anybody, bro. I'm just trying to look out for the homies because, dude, when that happened to me, I had to pay that payment to get that vehicle paid off and pay another car payment. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, dog. I'm gonna punch something in the face. Violence is not the answer, children. Violence is not the answer. But that's what happened, dogs. And I always spread the lessons. I always spread the lessons that I've learned in life, bro, to all the homies. Because that way you guys can avoid all my stupidities since I've already done them. Why would you want to do them? All right, vatos, this time for real. We are done fishing around and finding out. We got to go home and eat ourselves a turkey sandwich with some bacon. We're going to eat ourselves a turkey sandwich with some bacon, figure out what we did wrong today. Our audio was all stupid. I think that just threw us off, bro. That threw us off from the beginning. So, mental note, if we got bad audio, we just pack it up, dog. We just go home. I think that's the game plan. But we are getting out of here, dogs. Fish around and find out, homies. Look at these clouds, players. We out of here. We are out of here. Cruising down the road in my 6'4", clocking the. There's not much I can sing of that, dog. There is not much I can sing about that song. But I will see you guys potentially mañana, homies. Fish around and find out. We out, homies. Stay safe. And maybe we got a little secret for you guys tomorrow. A little surprise. Maybe. Maybe. A ver qué pasa, homies. Okay, butted up. Everything's butted up. We got to take the audio off.